Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. And first of all, I just hope you guys had an amazing Christmas just like I did, I hope you guys had a good time with your friends and family, because Christmas is a time, to spend time with the ones that you love, it is a time, to relax a little bit. I know that most of the time of the year, or you should be, just like working hard and, trying to progress as a web developer or getting into the industry. But this time, it's not like some people say that you should be like all the time. Now is a little bit of a time to just chill a bit and spend some times with your friends and family. And yeah, I hope you had some good gifts as well. I got these nice lights in here, as you can see. It's a different lighting in here. My girlfriend bought this for me. So yeah, so now this video will be about your list of goals, or if you even have one. So because there's if you really look at yourself, at your life, when you are telling to yourself like oh, I want to learn HTML and CSS. Okay, you already have a list of some goals. You want to learn HTML, CSS, or now I know a little bit of HTML, CSS, I want to learn JavaScript and something. But, you know what I mean, you should write down your list of goals so because most of the times you just create these kind of goals on your mind and you will not remember them all the time. So you should really write them down, so you can see them every day. What's your list of goals, And you should set up something like this. Okay, this week I'm gonna learn, if I'm gonna learn CSS, I'm gonna learn how to position elements, I'm gonna learn, I don't know, how media queries work, This week I'm gonna learn this. And if you keep track on a list in an actual paper, or you can have it on your computer, like in an Excel or a Google Docs or whatever, you can actually keep track of your progress. That's why the list of goals is so important, because if you are just having these goals on your mind, this kind of list, like, oh yeah, I'm learning CSS, but you need to keep track of what you are learning and how you are progressing. I bet, for example, most of you guys that's why, for example, let's say the weekend, you're gonna say, oh my god, this weekend I'm gonna learn JavaScript, I'm gonna learn a bit of PHP or whatever, and then the weekend comes, you are saying, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 7 or I'm gonna wake up at 8 and I'm gonna start studying this and that, and and then the weekend arrives and you guys don't do anything. You should really like have some goals, like you should list them, like what am I gonna learn in the morning? You should like try to organize your day and see what I'm gonna do in this time. In the morning I'm gonna just like chill a bit, because it's a weekend, everybody likes to relax a bit. Or you can say, for example, in the morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm between 10 and 11 and I'm gonna study an hour of this, and I'm gonna try to learn a little bit of that. And in the afternoon I can spend with my friends and whatever, and then Sunday in the morning I can do again this. But if you are just like saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna learn these during the weekend or something, nothing is gonna happen. You really need to set some times. You need to set some times for these kind of things, because if you only have these goals on your mind and these times, you're never gonna do anything. That's why, for example, when, like I said, you're gonna say that, oh, I'm going to the gym in the weekend, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do some shoppings, I'm gonna do, and then in the end you are just like stuck in YouTube watching some cat videos or videos like mine or whatever, and you guys are not actually doing something, This is why it's so important to keep tracking of your progress and having this kind of list, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is just like this video for today, guys. Is really short, and just to let you know, guys, that the new year is coming now. There's a lot of people like trying to make like these New Year's resolution, like, oh, this next year I want to do this, you need to do that. So this is just like my advice and how it's working for me as well, like keep your goals, write them down on a list, you know. Just make sure that you are following your progress, you know. It's just like myself. Look, for example, I say I want to shoot a YouTube video, for example, next day. I have to do it, you know, because I put it on my list. I have to do it. And this is the same with you guys. If you are just saying like, yeah, I want to learn JavaScript or something, but you don't actually write it down on a paper and say, okay, Friday I'm gonna learn this, and it's gonna be between 7 and 8 or whatever, you know, and you actually are learning something there, variables, functions, whatever. You can't learn everything on the same day, but you can do little bits spread out, you know. Today I'm going to learn a little bit of this, tomorrow I'm going to learn a little bit of that, and keep track of it. That's the main goal of this video. Alright guys, I hope you guys like this video, and I'm going to do so much more tutorials now. I'm actually building a tutorial on object-oriented JavaScript website. You know, for all of you that you want to learn object-oriented JavaScript, I'm gonna make a website completely on it, just to try to explain you. It's really so cool, so I'm really excited to release it. Probably it's gonna be in the beginning of the next year, because I'm still working on it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first video. Share with your friends, you know, if you have some friends that they are learning web development as well, because I'm going to share all these kind of tips. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.